When I retired the first 2 years, I was downhearted. I had no place to go, nothing to do. Then I gave myself a good going over. Joe, I said, you can't sit at home and do nothing. You gotta get out, do things. Well, the day goes pretty fast for me now. I don't daydream at all. I just think of something and forget it. That daydreaming, it don't do you no good. Keep busy, keep moving, that's the trick. You wake at 10, fold up the bed. You don't want to leave your couch open all day, you know it's depressing. You cook an egg, you toast some bread, you cook for yourself, you save a bundle. If you don't keep track of your own money, who will? You think about the day ahead, you don't go feeling sorry for yourself. It's like I said, you can sit home and be mad at the world, or you can go out and do things. You meet a chum. This guy lives down by National Biscuit. Boy, you should see the nice aroma. You shoot the bull, you argue some, and maybe he calls up a couple fellas to come over, play some poker. You lose at gin until they come. This guy remembers what cards he picked up. The dirty bum. But even getting beat at gym beats doing nothing. You take a bus, you take a train, you go visit your wife's grave. On the way you read the Reader's Digest. It does you good to use your brain. Or maybe you go out and see your cousin, you bring a six-pack along. You just take a stroll down memory lane. When we were young, we was always together. And Raising Cane, we go back a long ways, him and me, all the times we had. I remember once, back in 72, we were at this fair with these girls we knew, on this crazy ride where you screamed or you prayed, the Big Dipper they called it. We could hardly walk as we left the car, so we staggered down for a candy bar. Then we sat and laughed in the penny arcade. At 6 o'clock, you watch the news, then politicians get you so mad you throw your slippers at the set. You cook some franks, no big to-dos. Most nights you lay around, you straighten up. Maybe you call your daughter, you watch a game, you take a snooze. But then there's Sunday. Sunday's different. You change your shirt and shine your shoes, cause you're going around the block to the tavern. You shoot some pool, you drink some beer. You don't have to drink a lot to have a good time, maybe 3, 4 in an evening. You find a pal, you bend his ear. You meet a lot of your old crowd there Sundays. Sometimes a bunch of you sing the kind of song you never hear, like Hey Jude or Imagine, and then you cheer. Sunday night we watched Stand By Me. Believe it or not, I once did a waltz to that, tune honest to God. It was at a dance. I was 17, and the girl was like from a magazine, and the lights were low, and I really mean low. I think a couple of my friends had something to do with that. And I kissed her cheek as we waltzed away. I remember that like it's yesterday. Boy, was she surprised. I could hear her say, so... They drive you home from round the block. You take your cash out of your sock. You fix the bed, you check the lock. You wind the clock. When I retired, a lot of people told me, Joe, you got your health, you shouldn't have done it. But it was too late. I don't know why I retired, it's just a habit, I guess. But I got no regrets. I keep busy, I keep traveling. No regrets.